are doing something a little different. So, if you did not know, I started door dashing hour, 2 hours a day after work just to bring in some kind of extra cash. You know, that cash kind of helps fund the hauls that I do for you guys and whatever else, you know, I do for the channel, or just fun money, or just a means to save and not spend out of my regular paycheck. So I just thought I would vlog, like, an actual, like, door dashing. Is this a session? Not really a session, but my first DoorDash, I picked it up, and of course, DoorDash, if you didn't know, they don't really tell you where you're going when you pick it up. So I picked up a DoorDash for, and this is kind of how the app looks. I don't know if you guys are going to see any of this, but I picked it up. It's crumble cookies. And once I hit, like, let's go or wherever directions, it's 20 minutes away. Y'all, crumble cookies. I'm going to show y'all people's cookies. I don't care. It's sealed. Crumble cookies. There we go. Crumble cookies. Cookies. 20 minutes away. So, y'all really want these cookies. Like, so yeah. I guess, you know, my concept for this video is every once in a while I have orders that are just frustrating. Like, I can't, like, just when, like, the delivery process can be frustrating, especially with people that live in apartment buildings where they're not numbered properly. So this is just my source of venting while I'm door dashing. You know, and I'm in the car. I love talking to my subscribers. I love talking to you guys. Maybe we'll give life updates and channel updates on these vlogs as well. But we're going to start doing door dashing vlogs. I hope they're interesting. If they are, great. If they aren't, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be my source of venting. And if you're here to listen to me, I appreciate you. If you are not, I absolutely understand. And there will absolutely be a haul on the way for you if that's what you come for. Or craft video on the way for you if that's what you come for. But these DoorDash videos are paying for those craft and clothing haul videos. So we have to respect the DoorDash videos that will be coming to a viewer near you. I don't really have any life updates. I don't think. I'm a little hot, so y'all are gonna hear the wind from my window here because I'm gonna try not to put on the AC because I'm, you know, trying to make this happen for you guys. I really think this is taking me all the way to, like, Nexton. Yes, y'all, Nexton is like the other side of town. Like the other side of town. It's a really nice part of the other side of town. Like, I would definitely buy a house in Nexton if I 100% worked from home. Because, like, I live on the other side of town and I absolutely do not like commuting to work. I don't. I that's something that I've, like, come to realize in my adulthood and my adult self, is I absolutely hate getting up and the process of getting in the car and commuting to work. My current job, I work from home Monday, Tuesday. I go in the office Wednesday. The office is literally 5 minutes down the street from my house. It could be, honestly, like, the strategic move or the reason why I bought my house is because it was 5 minutes away from the office. I don't think so. I really like the house and I like the neighborhood that I'm in. But it all worked out. It was wonderful that my house was 5 minutes away, and that's when I was, like, working in the office. But before the pandemic, I had to commute, and I hated the commute. I absolutely hated it because I had switched jobs, and the new job was like 10 towns over. Not 10 towns, 2 towns over. Y'all, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna, like, get this delivered, and then I'll get, oh, y'all, I should have turned the phone around, or the camera around. Like, these houses, I don't know if y'all are seeing them. Please, I hope y'all are seeing them. Pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. This, like, I could live over here, y'all. Now I'm, like, crooked. I could live over here. I'll be back. Because this is going to be a long video of me rambling and no door dashing if I continue to just talk to y'all. Alright, y'all. This is my first DoorDash of the night, and I'm still driving. So, I'm back. I just thought of something while I was just gonna drive and not talk to y'all. This is just a message to DoorDash. DoorDash, stop allowing people that live 30 minutes out from a restaurant order from that restaurant. Like, straight up. Like, your base pay is like $3 or $4. Every once in a while, y'all do promotions where you get an extra $4 or $5 on top of the base pay. But a lot of times, these people out here aren't tipping. So, we're getting paid the base pay, no tip, to drive 20 minutes to drop off some cookies. Luckily, this person tipped, but if I'd have known that this was going to be a 20-minute away delivery, I probably would not have accepted it for what I'm getting paid. But you know what? I'm going to take it because I got hauls to do for y'all. But DoorDash got to do better, because there's been so many trips that I've done where, like, they ordered Chinese food from my side of town, and I ended up going to West Ashley. If you're from my area, I live in Latson, like Westcott, Latson area, considered Summerville. West Ashley is literally across the Ashley River. So it is literally on the other side of town, even more on the other side of town than just driving on the, you're driving over a bridge to get to West Ashley, some sort of bridge. So, and I've done deliveries of just random Chinese food. I just passed 10 China walks to get to you. You couldn't order from the ones over here? I don't know, but that's just me. I'm venting here, y'all. I am venting here to you. But if DoorDash ends up watching this video, y'all, do better. Just do better. Just seriously do better. Really. You guys, they're building new homes all in this area. I'm going to speak it into existence. My new home is going to be out here, and it's going to be like 4 or 5 bedrooms. And it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to have babies running around, and it's going to be wonderful. I love it. All right, y'all, so I just realized I'm about to drive down a really pretty neighborhood, so neighborhood montage. To tell you guys about. So for some reason when I was pulling up, the app said that it was house number 642, dropped it off to 642, and then looked at the app because I was about to close out the delivery, and it said that it was supposed to be delivered to 645. What? So I had to, like, oddly and be weird and go back to the house of 642 and go to their porch and take the food that I just dropped off to take it to, yeah. That's the kind of things you run into, though, slightly with DoorDash. I'm going to turn around because this is a new neighborhood and I'm running into a dead end. But, yeah. It's beautiful, though, y'all. Oh, my goodness. This neighborhood is gorge. I want to live here. I'm saying it out loud. I'm going to live back here. It's back in the cut. There's pink houses. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is just, oh my goodness, how pretty is it back here? Now, of course, because I delivered out in what I'm considering the boondocks, I'm out of the delivery zone. So DoorDash is not going to send me another delivery right now until I get back to where I came from. But so I'm going to end my dashing for right now, get back to where I usually dash and not all the way out here, so that I could get normal orders and be close to home. And that's the key too. I usually like to dash in certain areas. Today I decided to just dash where I was because I went to get Starbucks. But no, I'm going back home because this part of town, the part of town that I was in when I picked up the dash, notorious for sending you all the way out here. And that's not what I'm about. I like to dash near my house where it's a small community and most of the neighborhoods are right, like maybe 5 minutes from the restaurants. And I usually get a lot of those like 5-minute drives, and they're like $10 dashes, which are great because you can get more done and make more money and all of the above. Right now, I am all the way out in the middle of nowhere. It's beautiful out here. The homes are wonderful, but nobody's dashing out here. And yeah, I'm not with it. So we'll end this and I'll pick this back up. Y'all, by the time I drive home, if I do not feel like dashing anymore, I may just be like, hey y'all, we're back home. So y'all will see in a few seconds whether I dash more or whether I go home. So we'll see. Y'all guess. Let me know what you think is gonna happen. Alright, so if you guessed me going straight home, you're right. By the time I got back to my side of town, it was just dark. I usually don't like to DoorDash after like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It gets dark. I'm not a really good driver at night. I don't know. I want to be safe, and just like going and walking up breezeways to apartments at night is just not a fun thing. And you don't know like where you're going until after you picked up the food to take. So you don't know if you're going to be going to an apartment or just dropping off on a front porch of a house. So I just choose to, after like dark, 8:30, 9 o'clock, I don't dash. So I just came home. So I don't even know what this video is going to look like once I edit it, but I hope to do more videos like this. I mean, I've had some fun and funny scenarios happen door dashing. I actually used to do Uber Eats years ago, but we'll see how it goes. And if you guys like this type of content on my channel, we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. Hey y'all, so another day door dashing. I think my headband is crooked because I put it on without a mirror. But so I just wanted to tell you guys about something that I found out about via TikTok, of course, because that's where I learn a lot of my stuff. If you are a door dasher specifically, there is, let me put this window up. There is an app called Para, P-A-R-A, in the App Store, Android. I don't know about the other one, Apple. But there is an app, it's called Para. You basically link your DoorDash account to it, and it will pop up and tell you what the tip is, if there is a hidden tip from the DoorDash app, because DoorDash doesn't always show you what the tip is going to be for some reason. I have no idea why, but sometimes they don't show you what the tip is going to be, and that can be very annoying. I think I'm turning into the wrong... No, this is right. That can be very annoying. So it's very helpful. But yeah, it's very busy in my area right now, supposedly, because I turned on the app, and before I even left my driveway, I got an order, but I rejected it because it was a $3 order, and I usually don't accept anything like less than $6. So the next order I got was $6 because the next person for Chick-fil-A, the first one was for Chick-fil-A. The next order for Chick-fil-A was a $3 base pay plus $3 tip. So y'all got a tip out here in Summerville, or I'm not picking up your order. Like, that's just how I feel. That's how I feel. You want me to pick up your order? Because I got a regular job. Want me to pick up your order? You got to tip me. That's just how I feel. I do not know how this curbside stuff works at Chick-fil-A. Pick it up. Okay, so it's not even ready. Because there's like a little area where you're supposed to pick up the DoorDash stuff. I'll turn the camera around since it's easy to see. Since it's easy to see, right there is where you pick up for Chick-fil-A, and there's nothing on the shelf. So I assume my order is not ready. So I'm gonna park and just get out and see if I can. I think this is, I don't know how this thing goes. Y'all, it's very confusing. Sometimes. It's not always this confusing. Okay, so he's putting out stuff, so I'm gonna go check with him. Is this for DoorDash? Okay. Let me pull it up. Chris M. Nope. Okay. All right, so I will wait, I guess. We've got our food and for Chris M, and we're going to confirm our pickup. It's a very simple app to use, and then it gives us the directions to Mr. M's house. It's 13 minutes away. I hate long orders. This is why I stay away from this area, but it is what it is. Alright, so that delivery was slightly interesting. I have certain drop-off deliveries that I do not like. I don't like dropping off to apartments. Sometimes they can be difficult. I had one apartment complex. It was like numbers, and the buildings were numbers and letters all at the same time. I don't know how, but it was ridiculous. And I do not like dropping off to warehouses. Which is where I just dropped off to. It's just annoying because there's like the front area, you can't get into the front area. The person's like, leave it at the front door, but it's the front door of a warehouse. And then walking in, because the way that the directions give me to come in, I basically came in where the trucks come in. So that was weird. There wasn't really a place for me to park, so I just kind of left my car on the side of the little gate and like walked up the little bank of it's just a tiny little normal hill, and there's like seating area, and of course there's like creepy old men sitting there, and they're like, is that food for me? Is it for you? Like, are you Chris M? If you are, you can have it. And he's like, no. And then I'm like, no, you can't have it. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. Warehouses are just strange and weird and annoying. That's just my piece. So I don't know. I've delivered to a handful. Most of the time the person knows that it's like not like I can get inside, so they like are standing outside waiting. I waited for like 2 minutes and he walked out, so that was nice. But I like to avoid warehouses. They're annoying. Like, they're annoying. But yeah, we're back on route to my favorite little seating area or sitting area. It's up the street from my house. There's restaurants, and I just like to sit there and wait. I don't know. I feel like I get better orders that are like close to my house when I sit in that little spot. There's like a Moe's. There's also a Marco's Pizza. There's a Five Guys. There's a Jersey Mike's. There's a Panera in that area. Like, all of those are in that shopping center. So I usually get one, sometimes two of those at a time, which is just helpful. And then normally it's like up the street, like 3 minutes away, and the people tip, and that's perfection. When it's like a $10 order, 3 minutes away, I'm golden. I can do those all day long. And like, the money adds up so fast, and you get so many done within like an hour. But yeah, so we're just gonna see what we get next, and I'll check back in if anything fun happens. y'all. So, this order I got on the way here, Marco's Pizza. And sat in there for like 10-15 minutes, it felt like, because of course the pizza wasn't ready. But on my way out, I got an order, which I love when this happens, an order for Jersey Mike's, which is like a walking distance next door. So I don't know what we're dropping off first. What are we dropping off first? I think this pizza. So we've got 2 orders, and we're like almost at like 20 bucks for one drive. So I love when that happens. Those don't happen often, but when they do, they are very convenient and fun, and usually the drop-offs are pretty close together. That's why they gave them both to you. So yeah, so we're gonna go drop this first one off, and then the follow-up one off, and then we'll come right back to this little area and see what else we can snag. I usually do this until about 8:39ish. So, such nice neighborhoods. This is like a little golfing area. So I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can kind of see what the area looks like. It's a really cute, walkable, runnable area. Now, I'm not telling y'all to move here because there's no more room, but it's such an adorable community. I love living here. Good stuff. 20 minutes from everywhere. The downtown area, 20 minutes. The country area, 20 minutes. 20 minutes from everywhere. All of these like townhouses over here to the left are all new. All that used to be woods. I'm gonna give y'all a little tour of my area. To the right here, let me see if I can move y'all, is the golf course area. They do lots of events and stuff there. You know, people ride around here on golf carts like they're cars. It's sometimes annoying, but I low-key want one. Alright, so there's nothing like fun happening right now. If anything crazy happens at the drop-offs, I will definitely pop back in and let you guys know. Y'all look real ghostly. Not sure why, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's this dark out. Why is my car yelling at me? Because I don't have my seatbelt on. But the last 2 orders were great. Both dog-friendly homes. So, of course, the dogs are trying to, at home, both homes, try to come out and say hi. But their owners were like, nah, sis, sit down. And I was low-key like, oh, I kind of wanted to pet them. But, yeah, so nothing crazy. So we've got another 30 minutes of this. So we will see what craziness we run into in the next 30 minutes. Yay! Alright, so just got another order. As you guys can tell, it is getting dark. So I'm gonna have to remember to bring my little light thing that I have. But anyway, Moe's, your drink caddies stink. They're not great. They're absolutely terrible. I had to get the girl to like tape it because I didn't trust it when I picked it up. It like folded under the drinks and almost spilled drinks, and y'all. So Moe's, better. Just regular McDonald's drink caddies, the little ones, and you stick the drink. Those are great. Like this, no, absolutely not. Just, that's it. That's it. Hey y'all, so we're back home. Excuse the noise in the background. Air fryer, cooking dinner, all the good stuff. We did pretty good. Looking here, I don't usually tell y'all my business about how much I make and stuff, but just for authenticity purposes, and that is the air fryer beeping because I always add my food as soon as I turn the air fryer on, and it's telling me to add the food, and it's like, nah sis, the food's already in there. Anyway, y'all already know. I made 25 bucks tonight, and I work an hour and a half. That is not bad for an hour and a half's worth of work. Like, if you're making $25 for an hour and a half's worth of work, like, I would like to work with you and do what you do. because that is a goal in life. I would love to make like $20, $30 an hour doing a job. My full-time job, I'm in the realm, but I'm not there. So I would like to be there and not just in the realm. Like I could see the door in the far distance, but I'm nowhere near it. Like I would need a car to drive to it. Yeah, anyway, $25 for an hour and a half's worth of work. Like, what would I have been doing? I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an actual account of like door dashing and how it works. And I don't know if you guys want more information or videos on door dashing. I've also done Uber Eats before, so I can kind of give a little bit of advice on Uber Eats. I haven't done it in a while though, so I'm more recent on DoorDash info. Let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video like this. I just thought it would be something different. But then like after I filmed the first day, I was like, is this really interesting? I don't know. So I'm going to post it and I'll just see what you guys think. I'll know about the views. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know so I can take my camera with me every time I DoorDash and I'll just record and compile a compilation. Or we can do a sit and I can go over details. Y'all let me know. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!